Vocabulary has its honor and its toil. Its honor and its toil is paid in the long run. If you're doing vocabulary, this honor and this toil will be really paid. And not only paid, but it will be, coming out in flying colors. The favorite idiom of yours. Yes. So let's do the words for today. And I do the words in a recap form every time I do it. So the same that I apply, I try to do the best that I can. But still I'm awaiting your feedback, students. Where are you? What are you doing? Come on, wake up. The last time doesn't mean to miss the videos. Last time means to focus thoroughly on the videos so that you are able to do them in the proper scenario. This was the last slide that I had shown you in the last class. This is the word dissent. Dissent is holding or expressing an opinion with the lack of agreement because you don't agree to it. So when we have the opposite of it, it is consent. And we don't agree to it, it is dissent. Consent and dissent. Consent is holding something, the expression of variance with the commonly or officially held disagreement, lack of agreement, difference of opinion or argument. You don't agree to that thing. See, we may have difference of opinions and argument, so that is called dissent, right? The holding or expression of variance with commonly officially held things. You disagree to something, there is a lack of agreement in the thing, and it is difference of opinion or argument, right? So that is dissent. So we agree on some points, what is it? Consent. We don't agree on some points, that is dissent, right? There is no discrimination among people on the basis of caste, color, creed, sex or race. Why? Because Indian constitution guarantees us that India is a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and there will be no discrimination. And in fact, there shouldn't be any discrimination. See, God has created everybody equal, and if everybody is equal, there shouldn't be any discrimination on this basis. It's an unjust or a prejudiced treatment of different categories of people and is on the basis of race, age or sex. It is a prejudice, it's a bias, it's a bigotry, it's an intolerance, it's a narrow-mindedness. You carry some opinion. See, when we have the root pre, it means before, and JUD is judgment, that is to judge. So you judge before means what? You make a judgment beforehand, and sometimes of course it is biased, because when you frame a judgment before, it is not compulsory, it's true. Have you heard of Jane Austen's famous novel Pride and Prejudice? You know what was its earlier name, the subtitle? First impression. First impression is the last impression. What you form an impression of someone, that is your last impression. So it is a kind of a disadvantage, it's a kind of a discrimination policy that you follow among the people, right? Disadvantage. Disadvantage is a person in unfavorable situation. Unfavorable mean to say is that it is a situation which is not favorable, not acceptable, something related to or regard to financial or social opportunities you are deprived of, you are underprivileged, you are depressed, you are in need of something, in want of 31, there is a unjust treatment of you. This exact word we would use. Not justified. Not justified, not true, not right. That would be unjust, right? Dexterity, because I wanted to talk about this word. Let's take this word again. Dexterity is skill. It is caliber to do something. It is the deftness or adeptness of something. You are being very deft. You are adept. You are adroit, and you are very nimble in things. You handle things in a proper scenario, in proper context. You perform tasks with hands. You use your hands skillfully. You do them in the proper way. You're not lacking in things. You're very meticulous and careful in your things. That is dexterity. It's the deftness, see the word, adaptness, adroitness, and it is the word adroit, right? I've used it, right? I was wondering. Agility, the form of the word, and nimbleness and handiness for doing things, right? This is called dexterity. Now then, when we have the opposite of this word, you do things in a very clumsy manner. Don't be clumsy, right? Don't be stupid, don't be insensitive about things. Do things in a proper scenario, in a proper manner, right? The sentence, you may agree, I give my consent to it, and maybe the others give a dissent to it. There should be no discrimination among on the basis of any of the caste, color or thing in India. It was a disadvantage which he had, that he did not pay attention to the vocabulary, and so he failed. It is your dexterity or skill which will lead you and make you come out in flying colors. Taking up the next, that is the word here, devolution. Devolution is a transfer or delegation of power to a lower level. You make the power come down. It is decentralization, very important word coming in the newspaper very often. Decentralization, transfer of power. The panchayat system was decentralized, by the Ashok Mehta committee in Rajasthan. Panchayat system was introduced by Jawaharlal Nehru, and it was in the booming and the blossoming time during the time of Rajiv Gandhi, so our late Prime Minister. So it was panchayat system which has been decentralized in Rajasthan. It's a three-tier system where we have the people, where we have the last scale, the first one, that is the person from the district level, the state level, and from the village level, right? Destabilize. You've seen the stabilizer maintains the electricity and keeps it in a proper tact form. So upset the stability of a region, you cause unrest or instability, you undermine the thing, you weaken that thing, you impair or damage that thing, you subvert or sabotage. Note this word. Put an asterisk to it and do remember the word, that is sabotage, is ravaging. It means destruction. Right? It means something in a destructive form, that is destruction. So sabotage something, you ravage something, you cause that thing to happen in the worst of the thing, that is sabotage, right? Next word which we have is demographic. Note the roots that we have in this. Dem is people, right, and graph is right. So demographic is relating to the structure of population, how the population exists and the structure of the population there, that is called demographic. The people in that area relating to the structure of population is called demographic. Conundrum. Oh, wonderful word. Conundrum coming. Conundrum is any trick, a simple word which I would use, which will puzzle your mind. Your mind is churned. Your mind is not able to decide about it. I got this analogy because I was preparing the mock test. I got this analogy here for you to solve. Ruse is to perplex. What is ruse? A long list. Perplex means to confuse. So ruse is any trick, in a higher form a prank, a conundrum, enigma, puzzle, a riddle, something which is difficult questions, a kind of a labyrinth, or vexing. Many students do ask me, ma'am, how many words you remember? Your mind, no, it's just giving food to your mind and the words come out. You store them in the mind. How can they come out? Our memory never fails us. Some brain never fails us if you really put in the best in it. So this is a kind of a trick or prank or conundrum, an enigma or a puzzle. It's a riddle, labyrinth or vexing thing, something which troubles you, causes your mind to be confused, in a great difficulty, in a quandary. That is the word ruse. So conundrum is a trick, right? So there'll be various conundrums in the examination. Don't get confused, students. The opposite would be an axiom, an explanation, a proposition, a solution. That would be conundrum. Conundrum is a confusing word, and this is having an explanation or a solution to it. Next word is contingency. Contingency is a future event or a circumstance which is possible to be predicted with certainty. You talk about it in certainty. You're sure that this is going to happen in connection with the other. Because how did you judge that's going to happen in connection with the other? Because this is an incident which is expected. This is an incident which will happen or occur in the same part. That is why it is called contingency. A future event or circumstance which is possible, which can be predicted with certainty, with surety, with an event and incident that will surely happen, right? Next words. You've understood all of these words? Any doubt? Do let me know. I especially asked you to remember the word sabotage and also the word decentralization, the works vex. Decentralization, again the transfer of power I explained. Sabotage is destruction. Don't vex yourself means confuse, trouble, causing a problem to you, and something which is in connection with the future. The next word is contentious. So contentious is causing or likely to have an argument. See, first thing, before you write anything, I want to talk about chimera. It's a foreign word. I'll take all the words in the next class, especially chimera I discuss. Face of lion, body of goat, tail of serpent. You must be wondering which animal I am talking of. Is there any animal of this kind? Chimera is of the same. It's an animal which does not exist. It is an animal which is not there in this world. It was an incarnation of God. Have you heard of Narsimha of Lord Krishna? He came, he was neither human being nor devil, nor God nor saint. It was just to kill the devil. And that's what incarnations of gods are. Now when we say this chimera, we have something which is impossible, which cannot be attained, which is something which is not to be fulfilled. That is chimera. So something which is a fantasy, something which is not existing, something which is impossible, something which can never even think of. Beyond thinking. Impossible task is chimera. Now when I say the students who do not study, for them clat is a chimera. Don't think anything is a chimera. If there is a chimera, by man's hard work he can attain that goal. Nothing would be impossible for him to do it, right? Right? Very good. So I'll be taking all these words in my next class, and we'll be merging some words also and taking it again with the Hindu vocabulary. Right, students? Thank you for today.